Recording in progress.
Hi. So I wanted to share about some information I received from my higher self. So, hopefully you did watch my last video on the Matrix and the 26,000 year cycle. Um, so this will make more sense. You don't have to watch it, but it will make more sense when you put it together. Okay. So basically, the information that I received is that we need to stop. I say need, but it's just recommended that we stop identifying with our ego and personality. Okay? So we get caught, and this is where it'd be good if you did watch the other video. We get caught up in a karmic cycle where we get caught up in this 26,000 year cycle where we are confined to the matrix, okay? And confined here to the 3D. So, what I am told here is that with this, we get lost in karma. So, our ego, our personality, okay, and actually our soul as well gets caught up in this whole I need to learn lessons, I need to go back and do better next time. And so, but we're doing that here. We're always, or people usually are, feeling like they're not good enough and feeling like they need to do better, that they're failing, and what and feeling like we don't know, right? Like I don't know, and that's totally valid. Like I don't know how to do this. I don't know, how to solve my problems. And so what my higher self said is that we need to step back and we need to de-identify with this limited who we are. Okay? This personality, this ego. And we're not going to get rid of the ego, okay? We're here, at least when we're here in this 3D, 4D reality, we're not really going to get rid of our ego, okay? However, to de identify with it. So, de identify with our thoughts, our feelings, if it's not coming from your heart, and our, actions, what we do, even. And to forgive ourselves, basically, okay? So, to understand that this limitation is not who we are. So, how this began is that I was feeling off, okay? And so I was asking, how am I gonna feel better, okay? Because I watched a video that talked about okay, so it's 60% of our mood is dependent on the body, genes. Basically, it was very depressing, saying that you can't change. You can't change how you feel, It's dependent on birth. And I knew that this was not right. This is not correct. So I checked in with my higher self, and this is what she said. She says, stop identifying with your body. Get out of the body. And I'm like, well, what do you mean by get out of the body? And so what she told me is that to not identify with this, you need to go beyond and to basically connect with your higher self. That you need to ask for that information to come down. So we're doing it all wrong. We are telling ourselves we need to fix it. I need to figure this out. I need to do this. I need to learn my lesson. And so we are doing that from this. Okay? And that is why we're getting into karmic cycles, is I can't figure this out. I can't feel good. I can't love myself. I don't know how to love myself. Let me just keep trying. And so what I am told is that we need to not work that way. We need to bring it down. Not us trying to become God. This is what we're trying to do, okay? Our soul is trying to become God through this life. Keep coming back. Another life, another life. We're lost in this matrix. We need to get out. And so how this works is that we need to bring down information not from the matrix. We need to bring down information from higher sources. Our higher self, especially angels, whatever you want to connect with, okay? But bring it down, okay, into your personality, into your body. Okay, this is how you're going to get out of karma. So instead of to identify more with the limitless source that you are, and to call it down, to understand. You're trying to understand from a place of confinement. So you're like trying to take, you're like a box. I'm trying to see, I have a Kleenex box. It's like this is what you have, okay? A 3D, and you're trying to figure it out, trying to figure out perfection, trying to figure out love and what God is from the box. God is not the box. God is outside the box. You are outside the box. And so we need to get outside the box. So we need to call in information. Call in love. Call energy. Calling in the energy. The light codes, as people call them. Okay? 2 minutes to change the box, okay? And what happens? You're changing reality itself, right? That's what the new earth, that's what fifth dimension is when we get out of the box. When we are not identifying with this reality anymore. It's like a snake shedding its skin. I'm not, in this anymore. I shed it. And that's when we go into a new dimension. Density. Okay? Like we are then new density that cannot hold this anymore, so we are fifth dimension. So how this works is that, let's say that you don't know something. Okay, this is what my higher self said. Let's say that you don't have the information, you just don't understand. Just ask. Meditate and open yourself up to receiving. Go into your heart and ask. Get out of your mind, get out of your body, and get into your heart. And just ask for information. Ask to understand. Ask to create. So just ask with openness. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to do. We're trying to take action to fix it. I don't understand love. I don't understand how to get money. I don't understand how to make this work. So let me take action. If I just work harder, if I just search, for that, I'm going to find it, And then we're like, oh, why can't I do this? Why is it not working? Why am I not good enough? Why do I not feel good enough? Let me keep trying harder and harder on a 3D physical level. But no, we need to get beyond that. We need to call in that information. What it's supposed to do is we're supposed to be creators here on this. It was hijacked. We're supposed to be creators, not dependent. We're not supposed to have cause and effect where, we are victims. Okay? We are supposed to have higher information that we bring down to use and to play in this 3D reality. So we need a call. So just open up. I ask for this from the source of my higher self who's experienced it, who knows it already. I just need to tap into that. And if you don't know how, you ask for knowing how. And if, just be consistent with it. It may not come right away. Don't get frustrated and judge it and try to make it a certain way or a certain answer. But sit, meditate, open yourself up, going beyond the ego that needs it to be a certain way, a certain answer. Okay? No, just go into your heart, meditate on your heart, and ask. Ask and you will receive. Right? That's in the Bible, right? Ask and you will receive. So ask for your higher self information. Connect with your higher self, your higher source. This is how we change our reality. This is how you change your life and your experiences. So it's more than sitting down and just visualizing. That may work. You may, get in, change your the way you feel a little bit by imagining a car or something like that, right? To bring in a car, to create a car. However, if we want to break free of this 26,000 year karmic cycle and get out of this and move on to the new earth, it's not about creating cars. Okay? Not that that's bad. Not that having a car and creating a car and attracting a car is bad. But if we want to escape karma and to understand who we truly are and to raise our frequency and our vibration to a level beyond this 3D level, 4D level, we're going to have to understand truth. We're going to have to understand the heart frequency, who we are as a higher source. So tapping in with our higher information, higher self. Okay? So that's the information I have here about that. I just wanted to share. I hope it is helpful. It's not exactly a quick fix, but begin to do that. Just open yourself up. The whole idea is that don't just keep taking action, Don't just keep taking action without that inspiration. We need to be heart enlightened, I guess. Okay? That passion, that source of guidance that we will get from our higher self. And all we need to do, that's all I was told, is just to sit, to meditate, open up, connect with our heart, and all you need to do is just focus in on there. Just focus in your attention and just ask. Ask, how can I solve this problem? What do I need to know? What do I need to know? Ask for what you need to know, and it will be given. But you got to get out of the ego. All right.